Hello people, welcome to my channel. So guys, there is some good news for all Unreal Engine users. The long awaited The MetaHuman Creator is now live and is available for selected few as an early access. So early access means you have to input your details and mailing address, and then they will grant you access to this great new software. Okay guys, so to register yourself, all you have to do is go to the link in the description. It will be unrealengine.com/metahuman-creator, and then you will be taken to a page like this. I have already gotten access, so that's why I have the option launch the app. But if you don't, you can just click on request access, and it will ask you for your name, email address, and that's it. And after that, you will be granted early access to the MetaHuman Creator. The mail will look something like this. Okay, so now you can directly launch the MetaHuman Creator from here, or you can go to the link again, unrealengine.com/metahuman-creator, and then you have the option to launch the app. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to launch the app and let's check it out how it is. It's opening in another tab. Now don't worry if you don't get this screen right away. You might have to agree some terms and condition, and that will pop up right here, and then you will be granted access to the creator. It might take a few minutes. As you can see, we can see the loading screen now. The tool is being loaded. And there isn't any standalone software for this. It just opens up in a tab in your browser, so it's a web-based application, and depending on your internet speed, it will load. Okay, so I have created my first MetaHuman. Don't worry, I'm going to create a new one. So to create a new MetaHuman, you go to create MetaHuman. Again, depending on your internet speed, these things will load. Remember, like we used to play flash games online, just like that. Okay, so we have some presets here. Yeah, you will get some presets here on your left hand side, and you can choose any one of them and then proceed to customize that character. And you might notice that there is a warning sign in some of the characters, and this only means the grooming features like the beard and hair are still under development, but that doesn't make the character less interesting. The character will still look good. Okay, so I'm going to select a character, select a preset first. Let's see. I think I'll just go with a male. I'll just go with a male character. There is Cooper here. All these characters have names. And as you can see, Cooper is a bit old, no problem. I'll just select something else. I'll just select Itor or Emmanuel. Let's go with Emmanuel. Okay, I have selected Emmanuel, and to navigate your character, all you have to do is right click and move your mouse, and this will enable you to rotate your character. Okay, now first let's click next, and don't worry about the shortcut keys and everything. All of the hotkey reference are on your right hand side of the screen. As you can see, the focus point is right mouse button click, and we have the pan as alt middle mouse button, and of course the scroll down is zoom out. I'm going to give you a turnaround of my character. Okay, now let's focus on the face. Now as you can see, we have a timeline here. I'm going to pause this animation and slide the slider towards the front, towards the start, or I'll just click on stop, and that stops the animation. And let's see, let's change the face. Now on the left hand side you have the face option. Let's go to blend. Blend sort of mixes two characters together. For example, let's select Amelia, and we have our Oi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and click on the blend option here. Okay, so it is saying to enable the blend mode in the viewport, drag 3 of the presets. Let's select this girl again, Bernice, and let's see. Okay, now we have got some points here. As you can see, the blend mode, what that does is we have three character in three different positions in this dial. So suppose I want the eyes to be more like Amelia, so I'll just click on the eye circle and click on it and drag towards the position where Amelia is, and which is this one. Okay, so I'll just drag it from here. Now suppose I want the eyebrows like Oi, I'll just drag it like this. And suppose I want the lips like Bernice, so I'll just select and move my mouse up. As you can see, the character is being blended into these three characters. Now I don't want the blend, so I'll just undo, and the undo option is just Ctrl Z. I don't want the blend option. I'll just go to the skin option. Now we have the skin option here, and in the skin option we can change the texture, make it look old, young, or mid-aged. I think this is fine. No, I think this is fine. It had a cut mark on the forehead. Okay, look at the details, man. Look at the details. This is amazing. Okay, now we can change the contrast of the screen, we can change the roughness, we can change the color also. We can make him more white or darker shade. Everything is in our control. I'll just leave it as it is. We have freckles option here. We can use the freckles option like this and lower the density. I won't use those freckles actually. Let's go with accents. What is accents? I don't know. Oh, okay. The thing on the cheeks and the redness on the cheeks and everything. No, that doesn't look good. Okay. Now the next thing is we have our eyes feature. We can change the eyes. Just click on it and it will change. It looks nice. We can change the teeth. As you can see, as soon as I click on the teeth option, his teeth opened up. And we can also increase and decrease the tooth size and everything. We can increase the teeth spacing. We can actually do everything. We can change the gum size, the gum clenching thing. We can extrude the teeth more. A whole lot of customizable features. Okay, this is fine, no problem. We can lighten the tooth color just like a dentist would. And we have makeup option, so you can use makeup on your character. And remember guys, if you accidentally clicked on a feature that you don't want, you can just click on the feature again and it will just go away. Like I have this dramatic smudge option here. I'll just click on it and I'll click on it again and it will just go away. We have our lips option. We can make it more red like he's wearing lipstick. We can change, we need to remove this. We can also customize the lip color. I don't want it, let's remove that. Okay, so we have covered the face option. Let's go to the hair option. We have our head here, and there are actually a lot of hairstyles. Just go for something simpler. Okay, this looks nice. Let's check about long hair option. The long hair is looking good also. I don't think the grooming works in this. No problem. The short hair was nice. Okay, so this looks nice. Now we can customize the eyebrows. We can make it more thick. We can change the eyelashes. No problem. We can change the beard. Sort of rough look. I don't want it. I'm going to remove that. And we have mustache option also. We have a medium curly and everything. A stubble here. Long wavy mustache. I don't want it either. Okay, so now we have covered the hair option. Now let's go to the body option. Body type, we can change it to something muscular or a little heavier. We can do this little lighter, more of a lean feature. The default is good, I think, for my character. Then we have the clothing option. For now we have only 3 types of clothing: the button down shirt, the sweater and the hoodie. But we can change the hoodie color and everything. So I'm going to change the primary color to, actually let's go for a Ben 10 look. And the secondary color, oh, this looks nice. It looks nice. I don't think it's Ben 10, but still, yeah, too much white looks unnatural. Now it's looking good. Now we can change the bottom, the trousers also. Just go for something more comfortable. The jeans is fine, I think, and the jeans color is also fine. Let's try to wear blue jeans. The blue is fine. Okay, now we also have the shoes option. We have our boots, sneakers, flats and flip-flops. So I'm going to use the boots because that looks nice. I'm going to change the boots color to something darker. Nah, the blue is fine, or maybe white. Okay, so there you go. Our character is almost ready. Now we have to change the face a little bit so that it doesn't look like the preset. So to modify the face, all you have to do is go to the sculpt option here from the blend option, and as you can see, when we click on the sculpt option, we have all these little points. Now what we can do is, suppose you want a longer set of ears, so we can just click on the point of the ear and just stretch it. Bigger ears, there you go. Suppose you want more cheekbone, so you just, oh sorry, let's do this. Suppose you want a thinner nose, and you can actually rotate the view and see the nose. Now look, the hair is adjusting as per your grooming, as per your sculpting, sorry. This is incredible. Good job, Unreal Engine. Let's go for a, no, that doesn't look good. Okay, this is good. Let's go for bigger eyes. That looks good. And you can sculpt as you want, and then we have the move option too. The move option doesn't have a lot of handles, as you can see. It just helps you to tuck in and tuck out some of the features, like bigger eyes, bigger ears, bigger lips. My lips are fine actually. Raised eyes. This is looking nice. Now there we have it. Our character is ready. And as you can see, the quality of Unreal Engine. Look at the face texture, man. Beautiful. This is just beautiful. I think I want deeper eyes. Let's go to eyes and select this preset. And the eyelash is not matching. Okay, this is good. Now let's go to the preview option, and we have our character ready. Let's close this one, and we have our animation playing option. Just click on play and it will come to life. Look, the rigging on it is awesome. Now we also have a few animations to check on. We have the face ROM. Let's click and play. It has some face simulations. He's yawning, opening his eyes. We have our body technical ROM. Let's see what he does. It sort of feels like the GTA games. The GTA games, when you buy something new, some new clothes or something, or trying out new clothes. Okay, so that's it guys. That was the new MetaHuman creator from Unreal Engine, and hope you like it. And okay, and one more thing I want to show you. You can change the names here. Like we have Emmanuel, let's name him J. And you can also change the background and everything. Currently we have the studio background. You can select indoor and everything, indoor, outdoor, and we have a silhouette. Let's go to the studio, and we have our render quality too. Currently it was medium. Let's go to epic. Let's see the highest level of render quality. Okay, so this is the highest level of render quality. Let's check the skin. Yeah, I don't think much mattered. It almost looks the same. No worries. Still, Unreal Engine did a very good job, and that was it, guys. That was the MetaHuman creator from Unreal Engine, and hope you like it. Thanks, guys.